guys? How's it going today? Okay, so I'm coming back with another dinosaur movie review. This is the Jurassic Games. It takes place in the near future, doesn't really give a time estimate, and it pits 10 death row inmates against each other in a virtual reality world to survive the Jurassic Games against dinosaurs and other creatures. Now, I will include some minor spoilers in here, really honestly. I found this again on Amazon. This came out 2018. And the movie starts off with the man obviously showing on the being shown on the news, being convicted of murder of his wife and daughter and all this stuff, and so he's being pitted against the Jurassic Games because the host of this guy is a very sick man, by the way, and you'll recognize him. I can't think of his name at the top of my head, but anyways, he puts him in the game because he has a feeling he knows he's innocent, so they want to put an innocent man on the show. Kind of, but they don't really reveal that till like later on. But still, it was an interesting concept. But yeah, so when I first saw this, when I said Jurassic Games, I thought it was like Hunger Games mixed with Jurassic Park, kind of. It has the dinosaur element, and it has the whole aspect of survival for this and this and this. But this is where it gets twisted. Now you see here, they're all lined up here with VR helmets on and everything and whatnot, and in the game, if you get eaten by dinosaurs or killed by other inmates, there's a lethal injection right in their neck. The second they die in the game, they die in real life because they're convicted murderers, and then that's it. So it starts off with them, on a beach somewhere. Obviously, it's probably a location in California, obviously, but this is the virtual reality world, and they all have these shot collar-like things where they light up certain colors, like red if you're getting pretty, like red you're dead, obviously, yellow you're getting close, and green you're in the good. Pretty much like Suicide Squad, how you don't get to your destination or you don't do this, your head explodes. Boom. Gone. But the host, I will say, as much as an ass he is, I really do like his black saber-toothed tiger helmet, or cat helmet, Smilodon, however you want to be very specific about this. I do like the helmet a lot. I think it's really cool. That's something I wish I could have, honestly. That'd be cool as hell for a costume or a display or something. But, yeah, just like I said, I recognize the actor. I just can't think of his name off the top of my head. I know I could look it up online, but what's the fun in that? But I recognize him from, like, Disney Channel movies and all that stuff. But obviously he's here, all grown up, 2018. And, hey, let's get to the dinosaurs. The T-Rex. Oh, my goodness. This thing's actually pretty damn good. It's got basic generic lion roars and all that stuff. But yeah, I think the dinosaurs are actually pretty well made pretty well in this for being just CGI and whatnot. Obviously a sci-fi budget, obviously. But yeah, I think it was done pretty well. So here they are. Here's the host of them just watching the games. You see the inmates back there all lined up, in the VR and not comatose state, but they have like got headphones in and whatnot, so they can't hear anything while they're in the game. They're virtually in the game, literally like stuck in there, kind of like the Digimon. Okay, maybe not Digimon, but still, enough comparison. So yeah, then the games start. Obviously, it's broadcasted all over the world. It's like a famous thing everybody watches in this future. Like I said, I don't know exactly what time frame it is, but obviously it's enough for virtual reality to feel real, and enough for these cameras to be floating around. They kind of look like little orb things, kind of like the robot from Flubber with Robin Williams. So yeah, there is a ton in here. There's velociraptors, you got smilodons. There's even a death in here, which I thought was pretty interesting by trilobites. Reminded me very much so of the scared beetles in the 1999 Mummy movie. I thought that was pretty interesting. So the whole premise of this thing is obviously they all try to survive. You have this one crazy SOB. He's a cannibal, and so he pretty much stalks most of his fellow inmates with him, and he bites the neck off one guy, which I can't find a picture of, which I probably shouldn't even show anyways on YouTube anyways. But he bites the neck off this one guy. Freaking crazy guy, man. I think he played pretty well, and he's played by a really good actor. Here's a shot of the, here's a shot of the velociraptors fighting against a man. Yes, fighting. This man takes a chain and goes Kung Fu Fury on these velociraptors with a chain. I think that was pretty awesome. It was like, I think maybe the second time I've seen a human dinosaur fight that actually went on for a while instead of being killed off instantly. Obviously, no spoiler here, he dies. But yeah, so the end of this, like I said, it comes down to these two yeah, these two competitors. You got the main actor, or the main guy that you know damn well is innocent by this point, because again, spoiler: the female he's pitted against with, her acting is terrible. By the way, she just goes over the top with everything. She seems way too young, I think, to be a convicted. I mean, yet again, there are killers that are of age that are not older. I'm rambling here. Anyways, yeah, her confession's so stupid. She admits that, oh, I killed your mother, I killed this, I killed that. Now I can't wait to kill you. Like, it was just so over the top ridiculous. Like, it was just bad acting. But it was really cool in this scene, though, in the desert, because they pitted 3 T-Rexes against them. But they're made in the virtual reality world so well to mimic the real life, to mimic real life animals and real life dinosaurs, that they started fighting against each other for territory. I thought that was kind of cool that they were so smart in the VR. They were just like, oh shit, you're not supposed to be here. This is my food. No, this is my food. And they start fighting. So yeah, Jurassic Games. Again, this is another short movie review. I mean, it's a good movie. I give it maybe a 7.5 out of 10 if I can do ratings. Honestly, it's very entertaining. But like I said, the only problem I had with it was that one girl's acting. It was just so over the top ridiculous. Just so ridiculous. But yeah, this is on Amazon. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, I would give it a watch. The Jurassic Games, not that bad. Pretty good CGI effect for dinosaurs and other creatures. You see Compsognathus, Compies, whatever. I'm probably saying the name wrong, obviously. The trilobites, the Smilodon. There's even a Triceratops for a split second. It's really cool. There should have been, I think, more dinosaurs, but obviously probably the budget. I understand. But yeah, so it's a good movie. It's a really damn good movie. And then towards the end, they're set up for a supposed sequel where they have the dinosaurs kind of like Dino Riders. They're fitted with guns and other weapons towards the end. I couldn't find an image of that, but just watch the movie and you'll see it. It looks pretty cool, but if there's a sequel, I kind of hope to see it. If not, it's alright, no big deal. But hope you guys enjoy this review, and stay tuned for the next one. So take care.